Yohan Deterville was born into a musical family. The Saint Lucian musical icon Petronella Deterville was his mother, but Yogi, as he is known in the musical world, did not choose music until technology got a hold of him.
As a child, growing up in Saint Lucia, I can't say I had a clear vision of me being a music producer until I actually discovered a program that my friend introduced me to called Fruity Loops, and I started to learn more about it and discover this thing called the music producer.
Before Fruity Loops and programs like it, music production was for those who could afford thousands and thousands of dollars of equipment. The digitization of music production, however, democratized the media, making anyone with a microphone and a laptop able to produce and compete. Even a boy riding a bicycle to the jetty in Ancillary.
Like my eyes kind of opened to the idea of like, oh my God, like I could be this guy that's known for making beats and get to work with these incredible artists that I've listened to on radio. So, outside of that, it was riding my bike with my friends to the river, playing football and cricket, and yeah, and fishing with my friends. That's what I remembered, being a kid.
It is an important commentary on how exposure to technology and training can change the lives of young people, especially those in rural areas where there are no aquatic centers, no sports training facilities, and a transportation system that requires you to be home before sunset. The ability to build beats on a computer at home launched Yogi from ancillary into the global music stratosphere.
And now it's obviously different because I live in Canada now, and there's no bike rides to the rivers. But that inner child is still there, and I believe he would be very proud of the man he's become today.
It is also very different for this generation than it was for those in the past. Yogi's Grammy win came just days after the death of Malcolm McGarren, a hit-making Saint Lucian artist who was not just ignored and neglected by his country in the 1970s, but arrested and persecuted until he fled from the island.
As far as the way Saint Lucia treats artists and creatives, I think we've grown a lot in that. There's still work to be done always. It's up to people like me and other creatives and artists to make things better and play our parts in ensuring that we get the support and the respect that we deserve. I'm gonna do my part. I think, like I said, we've come a long way, and it's growing and it's happening, and that's the most important thing.
The first Saint Lucian Grammy winner is not stopping to rest on his laurels. He is currently working on productions with his frequent collaborators Savannah Raines and Michael Robinson, as well as other things that may be too big to talk about. But his Grammy win takes him one step closer to working with an artist that most could only dream of collaborating with.
I would say Kanye West. That's like still a huge goal of mine to produce on an album of Kanye or work with him. That's like one of my biggest goals, my biggest dream.
As far as what his Grammy win means for St. Lucian children who are still riding their bikes and fishing in rural villages, he hopes that they have the temerity and the audacity to think, if Yogi can do it, I can do it too. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seaflay.